Hey guys, sorry I haven't been around, but here I am to talk to you about something that I've been waiting for, you guys have been waiting for it, and it's the new Fruits Basket reboot. I have been waiting patiently for this for a very long time. I've been signing many petitions online to see if this would ever happen, and my patience has granted me this. Right now, we are going to talk about what we believe is in store for this anime, comparing it to the original 2001 anime, analyzing the trailer, and comparing the voice actors. I will try my best to not release any spoilers for those of you who have not seen this anime, but I do recommend for you guys, if you haven't seen it, go read the manga. It is already completed, and go check out that 2001 anime because it's really good. It really follows the story except for the last episode, but I still recommend it for you guys. You really have to try that out and just give it a chance. For those of you who do not know the story, I will give you a brief summary. This story follows the main character, Toru Hana, who comes across the Soma family and she learns their secret, which is that some members in their family are able to transform into the members of the Zodiac when hugged by the opposite sex. This story follows Toru and her high school life as she adjusts her life living with the Somas. Now that we know what's going on, let's jump right into analyzing. From what we can see, it has already been confirmed that the story is going to be animated. So we know we're going to see the entire story animated, and that is awesome because in the 2001 anime, we saw that it does follow the beginning of the story very well, and it was part of the last episode that was not canon to the story. It was still a good ending, and I can see why they gave it an ending like that in case the anime did not get a second season. I'm actually really glad that they gave this story a complete reboot instead of continuing where they left off. We also have to worry about any delays or the suspense since the manga is already completed. I do recommend for everybody that haven't, they should go read the manga and watch the 2001 anime. I introduced a friend to Fruits Basket recently, actually, and she had never heard of Fruits Basket, and after 3 episodes, she was hooked. Anyway, back to the reboot. I am very excited because from what we left off at the 2001 anime, from where we left off at the end of the 2001 anime, we get more into detail about every one of the Zodiac's relationship because from the 2001 anime, what we mostly see is Toru's relationship with the other 3 main characters, which is good and gives it the shoujin life style and everything. But what I like about this story and what I like about the author is that she really gets into providing a backstory for everybody, all of the main side characters, and it really grabs your attention. And I love it, very good. One of my favorite characters is actually a side character, and it wasn't until later into the manga that they actually revealed his backstory, and it was so beautiful. I loved it. I'm glad that everybody got their own personal story that we can all grab into or that we can all relate to. Also remember that in the 2001 anime, we see all of the Zodiacs except for the horse and the bird. Those are the only 2 that are not seen in the 2001 anime, but they both have very big roles in the story itself, and the characters are given so much more depth. We also see more romance happen in the anime, and we get to learn more about Toru's dad, whom we never see in the anime, and how he met Toru's mom, and more about what happened to her. I look forward to everything, and the only thing I question about the reboot is the new animation designs. I'm not saying they're bad. I am just so used to the 2001 anime style since it was very close to the manga art, and this new art design style for the new anime doesn't really look similar to the manga art. Doesn't mean I'm saying it's bad. It doesn't mean that I'm not going to watch it. I am going to watch it for more than likely, I'm probably going to end up loving this new animation, but that's the only thing that makes me pause when I see it because it's just different, but it's also the same. It's how their faces are drawn, I guess. That's what really bothers me, but everything else is pretty much similar. I still cannot wait until this comes out, but I know some people out there are usually picky with their art style. I am one of those people, but for this anime, I will do it because it is a great story. I love it, and I have been waiting for this since 2001, okay? Now, let's go talk about the voice actors. Now, usually when there's a reboot of an anime, we do not see the original voice actors come back most of the time, and that is what we see here, at least for the Japanese dubbing, because so far all we have is the Japanese voice actors. We've only confirmed the 4 main characters' voice actors. We haven't confirmed any of the side characters. We don't even know any of the English dub characters yet, but this anime should be coming out in 2019, so hopefully we get to see those hopefully we get to see more of what's going to happen and who else is going to be part of this story, and hopefully we get to see who else soon is going to be voice acting for the English dub. I really hope some of the voice actors come around, because when I personally love the 2001 version's dub cast. It was very good. It really connected you. Everybody really felt part of the story, and I hope they get to come back, because I really would love to see that. But first, let's compare the voice actors. Now, we only know the 4 main characters' Japanese voice actors as of now. First, we're going to talk about the main character, Toru Honda's voice actor. Her original Japanese voice actor was Yui Horie. She has voiced Carla from Fairy Tail, Yuki Cross from Vampire Knight, and Anne from Food Wars, the Third Plague, to name a few. In the reboot, we see that she is now voiced by Manaka Iwami. I'm very sorry if I mispronounce these, is Toru Honda's new voice actor, and she is still new at voice acting and has only done 6 voice acting, such as Chibi from Karukyo, Bed and Breakfast for Spirits. If you want to see what she is like, to check out the Fruits Basket reboot trailer, which I have linked in the description below. She narrates the entire trailer, and I think she does a fabulous job. Okay. Next, we have Kyo Soma's voice actor, who was originally voice cast by Tomokazu Seki. He has done Selkie from My Hero Academia, Haru Glory from Rave Master. His new voice actor is Yuuma Uchida. He has done Akatsuki from Karukyo Bed and Breakfast for Spirits, L. Danton from Mobile Suit Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphans, and Ginshi Shirazu from Tokyo Ghoul Re. Now we look at Yuki Soma's original voice actor. He was originally voiced by a woman named Aya Hisaki, who has done Kero from Cardcaptor Sakura, Kinu Nakamozo from Food Wars, and Sailor Mercury from Sailor Moon. Yuki is now voiced by a man named Nobunaga Shimazaki, who has done the Reaper from Assassination Classroom, Haru from Free, and Kenji from Say I Love You. We look at Shigure's voice actor. He was first voiced by Ryotaro Okiayu, who has done Dark from DN Angel, So Nakari from Food Wars, and Byakuya Kuchiki from Bleach. So mispronouncing these. He is now voiced by Yuichi Nakamura, who has done Tomoya from Clan, Kyohei Kadota from Durarara, and Gray from Fairy Tail. And finally, we'll be looking at 2 side characters who are Toru's best friends in the anime, whose voice actors were just recently released. First, we will talk about Arisa Utani, who was originally voiced by Uma Ima, who has done Rei from Cardcaptor Sakura and Melina from Case Closed. Arisa is now voiced by a woman named Atsumi Kanazaki. She has done Amelia from Durarara and Chise in The Ancient Magnus Bride. Now we will look at Saki Hanajima's voice actor. She was originally voiced by Reiko Yasuhara, and she has only voiced in 4 other animes. One of them was Hamako from Animation Runner Kurumi. She is now voiced by Satomi Sato, who has voiced Yukiko in Assassination Classroom and Wendy from Fairy Tail. I will leave links in the description below if any of you want to see what else these voice actors have voiced. We have a good set of voice actors. I am excited to see who else has been casted for the other characters and see if any of the English voice actors will come back to reprise their roles. The Fruits Basket reboot is due to start airing in the beginning of 2019. Everybody keep an eye out for it and for me, because I will be doing reaction videos for this anime once it comes out. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you have any information about this new anime or any other anime you want me to discuss here on this channel, leave a comment below and don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Sayonara!